Let's look at Judgest. Let's go to Psalms, and we want 51, and we want 3 and 4. For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. Against thee, thee only have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified, judgest when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest. Let's go to Jeremiah 11 and 20. But, O Lord of hosts, that judgest rightly, that triest the reins of the heart, let me see the vengeance on them, for unto thee have I revealed my cause. Let's look at Judges in the New Testament. Let's go to Romans 2, 1 through 4. Therefore thou art inexcusable, O man, whosoever thou that judgest. For wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. For thou that judgest doest the same thing. But we are sure that the judgment of God is according to truth, against them which committeth such things. And thinkest thou this, O man, that judgest them which do such things, and doest the same, that thou shalt escape the judgment of God? Or despise thou the riches of the goodness and forbearance and long-suffering, not knowing that the goodness of God leadeth thee to repentance? Let's go to chapter 14, and we want 1 through 6. Him that is weak in faith receive ye, but not in double disputation. For one believeth that he may eat all things, another who is weak eateth herbs. Let not him that eateth despise him that eateth not, and let not him which eateth not judge him that eateth, for God hath received him. Who art thou that judgest another man's servant? To his own master he strengtheneth for or falleth, yea, he shall be holden up, for God is able to make him stand. One man esteemeth one above another, and another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. He that regardeth the day regardeth unto the Lord, and he that regardeth not the day to the Lord, he doeth not regard it. He that eateth, eateth to the Lord, for he giveth God thanks. And he that eateth not to the Lord, he eateth not, and give God thanks. Let's go to the book of James, and we want chapter 4 and 10 through 17. Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. Speak not evil of one another, brethren. He that speaketh evil of his brethren, and judgeth his brethren, speaketh evil of the law, and judgeth the law. But if thou judgest the law, thou art the doer of the law, but a judge. In the strongest concordance of 8199, to vindicate or punish, to govern, to litigate, avenge, execute, needs, please, reason, rule. And 2919, decide, to try, condemn, punish, avenge, conclude, damn, degree, determine, esteem, judge, to go, to sue, at the law, pending, call, to question, sentence, to think. This is my thought on judges and cops and stuff like that. Well, you have, like, the apostles for Jesus Christ. Okay, you have God, Jesus, the apostles. Okay? Now, the apostles witnesses about Jesus Christ. Okay? And Jesus Christ takes it to God. Okay? Now, look at it this way. You're pulled over by the cops, which represents the word of the law. Okay? Then they tell you, you got to go to court. Okay? Now, you go to court, and the judge represents the government, which is God, of course, of this world. So, can you see how that Satan has replicated God's way? Now, this is my thought. And I think that we need to quit serving this God of this world, which is the government, because the Bible says if you are free, you're free indeed. I got a thing in the mail today. And, of course, see if you can see it, my name is in capital letters. This is for my car to pay my taxes. $61.29 is due. The car is mine. I pay for it. It does not belong to the government. But where I went and got a title for it, I gave it to him.